Welcome to this meditation, channeled by Sananda Kumara. Please find a comfortable position with your back straight. Close your eyes and connect with your body. Before we begin, we advise you to set an intention from your heart for this experience. Repeat with me, mentally or if possible out loud. I allow myself to be open to love. I allow myself to be in the present moment. I allow myself to connect with my body. I allow my energy to flow freely. I am here and now. Take 3 deep breaths and get ready. The channeled meditation is about to begin. I wish you a beautiful journey.
How many times have you tried so hard to be something that you are not? How many times you forced your energies, your thoughts, your emotions, your configuration to take a shape and a structure that you are not? How many things you did in your life trying to destroy your vital force in the way it was being expressed? How many times you rejected your greed, your desires, your emptiness, your need? How many times you obscured your thoughts and emotions and pretended you were something else? That you openly lied about you to your friends, to your family, to your relatives? How many times you faked so much that you yourself started to believe you were that, even though deep inside a part of you always knew that this wasn't the truth? Why would someone do such a thing? Why would we create a reality of rejection, of pretense, of fakeness, of our own aliveness? Why would we be so perilous close to self-denial that we create death and disease in our bodies? Why humanity would do such a thing? Why you created this personal reality in moments of your journey? Why we pretend so intently that we forget ourselves? This pretense, it's part of the mechanic of this reality, where there is denial of everything that is sacred, where we reject our own sacredness and exchange it for a pretense. Why would we reject the beauty of I am inside of us? Why we label it so that it becomes so difficult to embrace it and allow it? Why, since childhood, we are not taught how to guide this pretense to lightness, braveness, enlightenment, roundness, beauty, joy, celebration. This is what creates slaves. As in self-denial, I will never be free, as I have this profound emptiness in me, and I have this illusion that it is outside of me the key that holds the answer of stop this sensation. But this can never be true. If you keep running away outside, searching and searching, you will never find the true answer. Because even if you find a beautiful guide in front of you, the truth will still reside in your heart, in your soul. The journey will always be inward. Even if you go outside, there will be a moment where you will need to stop and go inside to rescue everything that you denied. Why would I deny the beauty of I am in me? Because I was born out of illusion. I was born out of pretense. I was born out of fakeness. The environment, the journey of everybody that surrounds me is the journey of pretense, not of I am. It seldom is the journey of I am. In the end, it's always the journey of I am. Even if it is a state of self-denial, the end result cannot be escaped, and everything and everyone will return home eventually. But this escapeness, this pretense, this journey of denial creates so much unnecessary pain and disharmony in you, and dissonance and creation. How can it be beauty in the destruction? How can we create beauty? How anything that arises out of us can smell of life if we are still struggling with life inside? So we go after life outside. We try to feed from life, from other beings. We try to take something for ourselves that doesn't belong to us because we are so afraid of becoming who we truly are. Why would we do such a thing when we are so beautiful inside? Because the ugliness, it is only in the denial of who I am. There is this moment in life of all of us where something outside denied our nature. And the beauty of I am that arises naturally, progressively, was not tended, was perceived as ugly, terrible, dangerous. And then the denial began. I have to pretend all the time to be safe. And you know that you are not alone in the pretense. So we try to find other people that are in denial and can say the same things and tell the same stories so we can pretend together. It's much more interesting like this. And then you have a society of pretenders, of egos, and a society that even criticizes the ego. Poor thing, is trying so hard to pretend to be something good, trying to cover the wound, but it could never be the thing. It's just a mask, an illusion. There is no way back for those that try to pretend and believe that this is the way. We need to stop running outside in society and reality. We need to stop trying to prove something to them. Them are the pretenders, and only the pretense together will hold the facade of I am not being who I am. If you become authentic and pure, it is very dangerous indeed for those who are lying and running away, because you are a reminder of the distinctness of self-rejection. When they see you, they remember what I am doing to myself. So they need to doubt you. They need to doubt you because they fear their own survival. Don't fear them. Don't reject them. Allow them to be like this, as you may be still a part of it. Maybe a part of you is still afraid and doubts it, because don't want to face everything that I am inside, and all the pretense and all the fake glory you created in your life. Because even the most beautiful achievement in this denial have a sour taste in the mouth indeed. It's never enough, and will never be. So I recommend you to stop pretending. It has no sense. Stop denying it. Stop trying to convince people, to change them, to show them. Allow them to be. Focus on being free. Because although they will fear you of what you represent, you will also inspire them that it is possible. And maybe if they choose to love themselves also, a door will be open, not because of you, but because of their choice to open the door. The only thing we can do is to inspire by opening the door ourselves. So please open the door, let the air come in, and release all distinctness of self-rejection. This aroma that creates confusion and discussion in your life is no longer required. It can become something else, something beautiful, and the journey can light it up. Why I have to still pretend? There is no need of it. There is a joy in playing our characters, but it's not a pretense of hiding my nature, is an overflow of my nature in many forms. It is very important to understand the distinction of playing the characters out of joy and be played by characters out of fear. I choose to recognize myself in all its glory. I choose to become completely aware of who I am and embrace everything so I can guide it, so I can nourish it, so I can elevate it, so I can make it the most beautiful sculpture of I am in the manifested realm. So be it, and so it is. It's only through self-connection and embracing all the parts, even if we don't remember far in our past, even if we want to forget them and release them out of guilt, and we repress it so intently. It's never good for ourselves to remain hidden. When we show our true nature, there is an opportunity so we can guide it. Our true nature can always be changed in a state of love, choosing beautiful paths. But if we force it, if we fight it, if we repress it, we can never be free. Guidance is an act of love and inspiration, of oneness, where I embrace, love, and elevate. And there is a very clear and strong distinction and taste and smell when you are forcing things and rejecting, pretending to love. So remember, real transformation comes from real understanding, and guidance is an action full of love and embracing with gentleness, with a vision, clarity, and an understanding of who I am and where I'm guiding myself in the frequency realm, where I want to be, where I want to become. What is my vision of I am? And allow this to overflow beautifully and free. And only by freedom of self-rejection I will discover what is this new me that is free. Focus in the center of your heart, until you can see a beautiful divine spark, a divine light. And you can see it around it, the vortex of light created by two golden threads. One goes down, the other goes up. Follow inside of you the one that goes up, and go with it in a very fast and beautiful journey to the center of creation. You cross many forms of you as you go to the center, and you arrive to the divine mind, the supreme consciousness of I am. Sense it, very much alive and connected to you. You are so close to the divine consciousness as you go to it every day. And all its amazing qualities and gifts, you can sense it immediately. All around you, surrounding you, as the pillar of light is always present. And we reinforce it by the power of our intention and will, to bring all the gifts of I am and its divine consciousness to us. the infinite wisdom, clarity, understanding of having the power to be inside everything and see through it, and all the clarity of creating the laws of this reality and existence itself. And from this arises the perfection of the dream, a dream that was conceived inside of I am. And you are a fraction of it, growing and expanding the beauty of this dream. Bring the endless beauty of all of it in this pillar of light. Allow all of this refraction to grow inside of all your parts. As you can sense arriving here very strongly, very powerfully enveloping you, try to visualize it and sense it completely. Feel it. Try to see clearly the power over your 5 bodies, immediately elevating all of your temples. See how deeply it affects your physical body, as every atom is in form of its perfection. Every organ, every body system go back to its perfect functioning. See it clearly, as every cell inside your body are open to receive the command that the DNA in its nucleus are to be repaired and enhanced, that the telomeres in the codon of your DNA is to be restored to its full glory and beauty. And all of your body is a perfect mirror of divine perfection. It's a beautiful thing to see. And your mind becomes clear, focused. You can achieve the full potential of your mind. It's easy to go in silence and remain profoundly present, away from the addiction of ego and personality. It grows very strongly a new mind, a new masculine, with an endless commitment to guide itself in the frequency of love, of enlightenment, in ahimsa, perfectly aligned with the mind of the divine of I am. Feel your emotional body. All the water in this system cleanse, emanating a magnetic field with the energy of the new earth, creating reality, magnetizing beauty in your life, a new feminine energy that gives you sustenance, grounding, with amazing frequencies, very elevated, and inspire your movement. A profound sense of aliveness, of passion for life. A feminine that brings from the connection with the divine body of I am the emotions and intuition, and present it to the mind that receives it, celebrates it, pay close attention to it, and give it back in form of guidance to the feminine that loves to be guided and celebrated. And these two energies are so close, so profoundly in harmony, that they become one, the presence of I am in the center of your heart. Feel this beauty in your energetic body as hundreds of thousands of dots of light becomes awakened, all perfectly interconnected, an amazing Merkaba, a tree of life. And your energy is absolutely restored, creating miracles in your life as you become a divine vessel, an avatar of divine sacred consciousness of I am. And allow the beauty of your new body created for you to be able to hold and resist, to have this beautiful shape of I am in the earth in transition, your diamond body that can hold endless energy and supply the flame of ascension in your heart. By the divine decree, so be it and so it is, that all your bodies are in perfect shape and functioning, aligned in the center, with the divine sphere of perfection protecting you all the time, sustaining this glory of the divine presence of I am in you. And around this beautiful shape and form, many lights of different colors create an aura of emanation, protection, gifts. You are a divine self, a mandala of light shining in the space continuum, freely, joyfully, an avatar of the divine, a gift, a work of art. Celebrate it, rejoice it. In this amazing, beautiful moment, the pillar of light remains in its journey to the center of earth, to the core of Gaia, where it gives you more profound grounding. With the golden stream crossing the heart of Gaia and going beyond, you elevate the consciousness of this planet as you are one with it and co-creators of a new reality. She rejoices you as part of her in the beauty of you and her co-creating. And the pillar of light, go to the sphere that surrounds all creation, the endless void of everything. And when you arrive, it becomes alive as a golden light, an endless sea of energy and pure potential waiting to be tapped, wanting to give energy and life to everything. The divine body of I am. Embrace the beauty of it in all its gifts and qualities. This beautiful endless energy to create, to sustain, to expand. The receptivity, the beauty of the wisdom of being inside of everything that comes together through you as an amazingly powerful spiral of gold and light energy that comes and comes in its purest form. Untapped potential for you and for Earth as it comes and spirals and spirals and spirals. And elevate Earth that bless this energy with her love and keeps coming up and up and up. At this moment you're also grounding many suns around creation, and this energy comes through you from the gate in the center of the sun of Surya and comes together with the energy that comes from Earth. And all this amazingly powerful energy enters the bottom of your body and comes spiraling and spiraling through all your 5 temples, elevating everything with the purest energy of the divine. And spirals and spirals and spirals and spirals up, entering your heart temple and blessing everything inside, It's so much energy that you shine and shine brightly as the sun. Feel the heat. Feel the power of being yourself a sun, an emanator of the purest light of the divine. As you irradiate the beauty of you, this energy keeps spiraling and spiraling up, entering your pineal gland that starts to shine, aligned with the central sun, the mind of I am, and keeps spiraling and spiraling and spiraling and spiraling, blessing so many forms in the way, going back to its source. And you are oneness incarnated, the bridge of I am, the interconnector. And only from this space you access the absolute power of creation. From here everything is at your reach. And together with the divine mind we can co-create beautifully, profoundly, at peace. Let's allow everything that we do and create to be connected with the divine mind, so we overflow love, beauty and harmony everywhere, all the time. Let's do this here and now with our own personal visualizations and decrees of playfulness. Visualize yourself being aware of all of this all the time, all the day, sustaining it easily, maintaining your form with the divine support as you choose. Become aware of your power as a retentor of the divine. As you are aware of all of this and your power as creator, let's together bless this opportunity of co-creation, of elevation, of becoming, sustaining, by decreeing out loud the divine will that comes and flows through you. So be it and so it is, because this is my will. The will of divine sacred consciousness, divine sacred presence, manifested in this earth through this face and temple of I am. So be it and so it is, so be it and so it is, so be it and so it is.